first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. And the Green Bay Packers.
For 6 minutes. You're not good.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Green Bay. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive.
Hold on, bro. You paused it?
Yeah.
Ready. 33, yellow. 10 cycles. 22 needle. Hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. They'll stay on.
You've been watching it. And you've been watching this shit. You see the bullshit I'm going through. These niggas be getting completely lucky. I ain't gonna lie, but sometimes I take a loss. I don't mind that shit, but this game doing some bullshit.
On play action, Love. And he's taken
I ain't worried about that.
Inside the opponent's 35. A big gainer for Green Bay. And
You can say that until it works.
And motion, it's Golden.
It's the difference. You just ain't fucking with me.
On first and 10. This one broken up.
There you go.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him.
Say that.
It brings up second down.
No control of the day.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Drill 52. Black 40.
YouTube, y'all watching
White
this?
60. White.
That's a fact. Yeah, they is. You know they is, nigga.
Yellow.
They watching this?
You know they is.
Is Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Hurry.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
Trouble 38. Black shot. Hut.
We'll go play action with Love. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, you gotta take that.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready. 52 blue, steel, black. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. On the run to the right. And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Stop it. Stop
A
it.
terrific
I ain't going, yo, bro, you thought that was a pick, bro. I don't know why he didn't pick it off, bro.
Down the field makes it a long walk back
I don't
to
know
the
why
bench
he didn't pick
for
it
the
off.
defense.
Mike,
But
that's
that's the
good as
moral
you
of
can
this
imagine
game.
starting a
You
game
throw a
offensively,
fake
to be
pick,
able
you
to
get rewarded with a
sustain
touchdown.
that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Nah, that's that bullshit.
The score, Packers 7,
Oh,
Chiefs
man.
9. Brendan McManus
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down,
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Micah Parsons on the tackle.
Micah Parsons on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
From the
and
42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Supposed to.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a
You
response
ordered
by
the
this
pizza?
offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find
I'm
yourself
telling you, it's
already
easy-
down to
it's
score.
easy if you
They
call it.
watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
It should say, whichever one say Southern Boulevard, right there.
Harrison Butker to kick
Each
off.
team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
You should have got caught right there, big dog.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll get about 2.
49-yard line.
52 blue. Zoom black. Ready?
Now Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Packers.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. They're paid to make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because of it.
Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling right. Off he goes. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Don't worry about
This
that.
has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Look, Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Relax, relax.
Hey, 43rd. Yellow.
Mahomes around the pistol. He'll throw.
Oh, no, that's bad.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
10 black. Set up.
Now, faking the give. Flushed to his left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Field black. Come on, set. 6 trouble. 38. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up. Love to throw it on 1st down. That complete to Jacobs. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Chop. 17. Go red. Yellow. Go. Go pink. Hey, green. Hey, blue. Black ultra. Ready.
Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise
right now.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 67 yards. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Rashawn Gary. He gets into dropping. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mahomes back. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Make the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
He's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Let's go next. Ready?
On play action, Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Give me a second.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. To throw is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it.
This only happened with you. What you doing over there, bro?
Parsons. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
This only happened with you, bro. You over there switching my plays and shit, bro? This shit tweaking. What you doing over there, Black?
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
What you doing over there, Black? You fucking with my plays? I don't like that.
Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll take this one in. Travis Kelce.
Yo.
Touchdown, KC. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to the offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Huh? You said something? All right, all right. What? What's that?
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Can't be like me. Don't be like me.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass.
That's the
This
one thing
modern
about
offense
me.
nowadays, you're starting to see that flipped upside down on its
If you,
head.
I don't know,
Typically,
but
the
I
success
don't
of
be
the
trying to. I
passing
don't care about
game is what allows
the
teams
niggas
to
play. I
have
just be
success
trying to
like
stop it.
this
That's
in
it.
the run game.
If I can stop it, I can stop it. If I can't, I
On
can't.
the ground, here's the first carry for
We're
Marshawn Lynch.
gonna try to stop that shit, though. I'm
He'll be
not one of those
stacked up
niggas. We're not about to
at the
try
line
to
of
figure out
scrimmage.
what nigga do.
That's a heck of a stop
know
there
what we can do over
defensively,
here.
Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the 1st down is pretty much a formality. But not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Well, how much time niggas gonna get, bro? Where niggas at? Got a whole blitz in, dude.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes.
Oh my God.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They go play action with Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Watch out now. 50, blue, 32. Spike, 60.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Set. Black, 95.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
So far here today, putting points on the board.
I could almost hit $1 million. You wasn't blitzing that play.
Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense
I
gives
could
you
almost put $1
and
million
not force
you
something
wasn't
that's not
blitzing.
there. And
They just be
that
letting
mid-range
niggas shoot
pass
through blind.
results in a fresh set of downs.
Crazy.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Down. Drill green. Set.
Back to throw is Love. On the move left. Open man is Reed.
He's sitting right there.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
35. Chiefs 14.
Go sit down.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Remigio now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Mahomes pass intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Black 40, ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
We go play action with Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is George Karlaftis getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
52 blue. Hut.
Now Love. Forced to his right.
Nobody's going to move? Like, come on, this is what I'm saying, bro.
Good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by entering Cooper.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Needle blue. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. Moving to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. Love's going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
52 blaster. 60 red.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 2nd and a yard.
Opposite. Green. Watch out now. Come on. Hut.
Here's Love. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. George Karlaftis getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Here's Love to throw. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy.
You know you gotta run this back. I'm figuring you out every play,
Look
dude.
at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this
I ain't worried about that.
This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
At the Packers' 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd down and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Play action here. Mahomes.
1st and goal.
Touchdown.
Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to
Even
take this
yo,
one
bro,
in
the
himself.
game just
He
OD
was just
switched
a
my
little
play.
late
But
in his
whatever.
reaction and decision to
Heavy.
turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Harrison Butker.
The quarterback
It's all right.
with all of his
The
eligible
one I got on
receivers
you is on
available,
record, though.
uses the back
But
end
nah,
of the
I ain't going front, bro. I ain't going
to take it
front.
to the end
You
zone.
gotta run this
And
back,
when
bro.
your running back
I'm not
is a
appreciating
valid
this, bro. You
threat in
gotta
the
run this
passing
back.
game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was
Say
the
that,
running
say
back
that.
that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Williams now to return. Across the
Now
20,
you gotta
the
get off that
marking down
phone you
before
playing
the
when you gotta
25-yard
focus up. I tell
line.
niggas that all the
That's where
time,
the
B.
offense
Play
will
with
take
them
over.
other niggas, B. Don't play with me, B. Pause. That was crazy. Take that back.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
It's all right.
They'll start
We gonna-
from the 24.
We got something for that shit.
Let's go. Black, 95.
That's the fuck.
This drive will begin with a run.
Look,
by
bro,
Mahomes.
like holding, like how long he gonna hold and let go of the nigga take the tackle,
As he
nigga,
takes
bro?
this one forward up to the 34. Pick up
Get
of
on that
9.
nigga, B.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, like, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Try to run it with Lloyd. Needs to get to the 35. I'm not sure he got there. Defense thinks he is short, and he is. It is 4th down. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch. Taken right around the 11-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's 1st down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
A gain of 16
And we'll get
yards.
whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Patrick to throw.
What?
That is incomplete.
Yo, bro,
So
it's the...
pass
Alright,
is
whatever.
more difficult. Time
Whatever.
for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Whatever.
Try again. It's 2nd
Bro, I'm
and 10.
just need-
Mahomes back. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
Yo, pass point. Oh, man. After lunch, I'm off and shit. Do we eat? I'm hungry though. Oh, shit, tweaking.
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New
Nah, this
York.
game was lagging, bro.
Today, a fun matchup in store.
I don't
It's the
even know what
Detroit
the hell just
Lions and the Buffalo Bills.
I'm about to back up. I don't mind running with the Lions. I just gotta change my playbook.
Set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going.
You
And
think
off we
so?
go from Highmark Stadium.
Nah, hold on. Nah.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap
Nah,
to
what's
see the
what's
first
name?
action of this game.
Let me quit because I don't got my playbook. This shit just set me in the game. I ain't even get a chance to pick nothing. Shit was lagging just now.
I'm going back to work.
Here we go. This shit tweaking. Okay, this shit. I thought you was gonna play with the Bills. Nah, I don't care. You can put Green Bay. Oh, this shit tweaking. Yo, you can hear me? We got Pittsburgh. Heard it.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Detroit Lions and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Madison!
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Acrisure. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
58.
You said what?
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do.
Nah, that's my son A-Rod. That's my favorite on quarterback right
now. Give it to him
now.
again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Oh, shit.
On second down, Warren. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right.
3rd and 2, Rodgers.
Yeah.
Coleman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on third down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it'll be 3rd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Wilson. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Like 20.
Goff taking right to the air. That's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down.
First down throw from Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Paul Holcomb has it.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 4 yards on that first down run. And here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Warren. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Pressure comes, Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is getting off the field.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Steelers.
2nd and 1. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Number 14.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Detroit.
Hold on. Check. What's up?
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Underneath, it's Gibbs. Steelers have him headed the other way. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. A great return out of him. Makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker. He doesn't get too many chances to show up like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed kick is when he's running down a ball carrier. To put that ball in his hands, going to be denied.
still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Running it with David Montgomery. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
Right.
The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game.
I was hoping you would.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Bro, that's a pick.
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Play action with Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The game been cheating ever since, bro.
From the 28.
That's a pick, bro. Give me that.
To the ground.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection.
Come on, this is what I'm saying. That's a bad pass, bro. It's not a bad pass, and my man's is there too. Where's the incomplete? They just be giving y'all niggas shit, bro. That shit is tweaking, bro. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Rodgers. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Now Rogers on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Trust me, I ain't gonna lie, that's the reason why I stopped using the Steelers. That was the first team I was using in this game.
Because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
That was the first team I was using in this game.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors.
A-Rod, that's my man.
31 yards out.
I'm not about to be letting DK drop these
Boswell
easy
able to knock it
things.
through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I ain't gonna, yo, bro, that nigga Jamal Chase was killing that nigga the other day, B. Other night.
Makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure.
Overrated, B. I don't
the
like that.
Lions got a long way to go and a short time to get there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Goff. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Goff now on 3rd down. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing again, it's Goff.
You gotta jump, bro. He's right there, dude.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far.
Yeah, put that in the room.
Standard they set for themselves.
Put any toy you see on the floor, put in the room.
Here comes 2nd and 10.
Yo, bro, see, yo, bro, what you doing to my game, bro? Yo, bro, what are you doing to my game, bro? This game is, yo, bro, what are you doing, bro?
I know we're in a day and age of technology and we don't have books with pages, Kate.
Yo, Black, you know what you doing, bro.
Playbook on the sidelines, that page and that play.
I swear to God, you know what you doing. I don't trust you, Nick. Yo, bro, what are you doing to this game, bro?
Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas.
Nah, bro.
Good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Nah, we ain't playing the game. You tweaking, B. What you doing, B? You know, you be hacking over there?
They'll go for it. Goff. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Nah, I ain't going front, bro. You the only nigga this shit do this shit with, B. I play over 1,000 niggas. You play this shit too, B. You the only nigga this shit happen to, B. What's going on? Nah, the shit really like changed my play. Like, come on, bro. You know what play I do. When they line up like this, you know what's about to happen, nigga. So anything other than that shit.
Connects on the crosser. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Again,
You see what I'm saying? Yo, bro, you tweaking with my game, bro.
Out to his right. And he just gets rid
Yo,
of it.
bro.
A couple of plays left.
Yo, bro, what
Take
you...
a risk there on 1st down.
Hey, yo, Black, what you doing, B?
Earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Yo, bro, this game is
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
That shit.
Throwing again. Here's Goff.
Huh?
It's Gibbs out of the backfield. He won't have any
bro,
room after
like that
quick
shit.
pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Shit too. I'm telling that next time. Yo, bro. That's that. Nah, bro, this shit is cheating, bro. This shit is cheating, bro. You know what play I'm picking. Everybody know what play I'm picking, bro.
Short pass brought in. And a nice game right now.
Yeah. I missed this. Somebody getting their ass.
Bates kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I would have put 7 on the board just now, bro, if the game wasn't tweaking. I swear to God, bro.
They'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
This game is tweaking. Nah, you doing something over there, B. I don't know what you doing over there, B.
Maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Huh?
On the return, here's
this shit happened the last game, too. I told you. This shit been happening ever since I played you. Ever since the first game. This shit been happening. This shit only happened with you.
All right,
don't happen with nobody else. What you doing with this game, B? I don't like that.
Looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
She only get 2.
We're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more.
My kids don't work in here. I don't get to eat like this. Yo. Alright, kick the ball. Gotta kick the ball first.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
It's alright.
And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime.
What happened, mama? Yo, let's go.
Fredo 44. Just now, he ain't even seen nothing. Let's go on you.
Yes, sir.
Brock, so our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
You good. So I said, what?
First and 10 from the 41. Off to the air now. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that
play just
swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
I called it just in time.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Off out of the gun on third. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact.
Yo, bro, because the game's cheating, bro.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Yo, bro, this shit is doing this shit every play now,
so this
bro.
feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, second and very long. That's to Laporta again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's back to throw. That's complete to Sloan. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. It's Montgomery again. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Looking to throw.
Come on, bro. Like, get around the
Don't get the
nigga.
catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Bro, this shit was cheating,
You know, Kate, I
bro.
don't think
Like,
I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass,
bro,
deflection, breakup, even an interception.
fucking
Challenged
play,
by the
bro.
offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
and bro, you know this shit changing my play, bro. You can't be accepting the flag, dude.
Jalen Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke out, the only fitting place.
That shit saved me, bro.
That one splits the uprights.
That shit was saving
And the
me,
Steelers
bro.
double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster, Greg Olsen,
I just want to let you know, bro.
A big strike to
this game wasn't switching my play,
bro. I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about
and
the
I know it's you.
between
That's the funny
tight ends and
shit.
Receivers at this level,
I'm
because
just trying to
a
see
lot
if
of
I
those
can
guys,
overcome that
they
shit.
work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Nah, ain't nothing great about that. I'm no huddling this shit. I mean, what? I want the same play. Man, bro, this shit got me tweaking right now, dude. Sorry, I could have stopped. We got one though. We got one before.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren.
Look, bro. Like, they're giving this nigga all look.
Metcalf working that right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
Like, these niggas is not pressing, bro.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Rodgers to throw. The throw is caught. Takes out a one-stop. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's not it, B.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away.
He's supposed to be caught right there.
But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing again. It's Rodgers.
My boy AR.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Wide right, 319. Wide left. Team right, 319.
And he's sneaking with Rodgers. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers go up by 2 scores. 13
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think chat agree with me
that
that this game is saving me, bro.
All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down.
That's the reason why I'm not like completely mad, cause like, yo, bro, you know it too. You just trying to look around and shit. You see, yo, bro. I do the same plays, bro. You said it yourself. You know my plays, bro. So when that weird shit be happening, bro, and then you accepted the flag, bro.
What does Shaq say?
Chris Boswell to kick off for
Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
I just say though, you know it too. You know the facts, bro. You see the game tweaking.
Through the end zone.
Your controller tweaking is different from the game tweaking, bro.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And the Steelers get it all.
Why are you playing loud with this nigga, bro?
Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. Goff on 3rd. Put the body on the line for his team. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, you should change my play just now. Come on, I gotta change it back.
Goff working from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. They're going to throw again. Goff into traffic. Complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Throwing again. There's Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna front. It's the last time I'm playing you, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, guys. We can do this all day, but this shit gonna stop doing that shit. You the only nigga this shit do that with. I don't know why it's doing that.
Play action with Rodgers.
That shit is bad. I don't like that.
Puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Pressure comes for Rodgers.
Gotta
Into
take
the
that,
end zone,
bro.
but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
26.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Flushed down out to his left. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, third
No,
down,
I'm from
Give your
Harlem. I'm in the
quarterback
X
some
now.
freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards.
We from.
But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Type shit.
Man, they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on
shit
4th and
all day,
goal.
but I don't know why this shit keeps switching my plays. Yo, bro, stop that shit.
Go for it, Rogers.
Nah, B, that shit
He's
cold,
gonna go
B.
down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Yo, Bo. I ain't gonna lie, these last 2 games specifically, I was this close to winning, bro. There's nothing I could do when, like, I'm no huddling the shit, bro. And the shit is doing it while I'm no huddling, bro. Come on, I gotta legit check my play to make sure the shit ain't changed, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
Interception last
He
drive
is.
doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Off to the air now. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Listen to that deep ball shit. That's not really my game. I like running routes.
Escapes out to
That's
the
what I do.
left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Nah, yo, bro, like I said. But yo, bro, we can't ignore the facts, bro. You trying to say the game not tweaking with me right now? Ain't been really tweaking with me? Changing my plays and all that shit? Come on, yo, bro, if the shit was happening to you, bro, you had to like really like look at your play, like make sure that shit not fucked up, bro. You doing some other shit.
They're gonna go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Yeah.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
It's like each time I'm so close.
Pass it here.
Start tweaking.
He lets one fly deep downfield. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Terry Arnold has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead...
Now I'm talking about like each time the game is close and shit, like I'm about to catch up and shit. The shit starts bugging out.
+100 yards for 6
calm
the
down.
other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. First down throw from Goff. Has the connection to right. He gets loose down the right side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
He brings it in. He's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Now to throw. Goff has it knocked out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's looking deep once again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
They'll take over 1st down.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part, too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping entertain.